Okay, guys, welcome to the EBM Scholars Live. Today, I'm here. Guess what? I'm going to talk about diversity visa lottery. Official application dates have been revealed, have been announced. Are you ready? I believe you are ready now. So, what are we going to talk about is the diversity visa lottery application dates. Couple days ago, I made a video, and the video was the projected dates for the DV lottery application. If you remember, I posted the video with that particular thumbnail, and it says DV2024 application dates, EBM reveals the application dates. I revealed the dates. I have been projecting, I have been giving the dates before the Department of State announce the dates. I usually project when the diversity visa lottery application dates will be. Remember last year I projected the dates and I was 100% correctly. Before that, I did it the same way. So if you go to my YouTube account, the YouTube EBM Scholars, youtube.com/EBM Scholars, if you go to that particular page, you'll be able to see the dates which I projected. I projected that the DV lottery application dates, I said it will be from Wednesday, October 5th to November, which will be Tuesday, November Tuesday, which will be November 8th. And those dates which I projected, which are on the screen here now, the dates which I projected, the V lottery to start from October 5th to November 8th, I was 100% correctly. I was correct when I was talking about that way. Why am I saying I'm correctly? Because if you go to the US Embassy usually some of the embassies around the world, they are given these dates before. I remember 3 years ago, the first date of the DV lottery was mentioned by US Embassy in Cuba. Another year, it was announced by the US Embassy in Cairo, was the first embassy to announce. And then this year, guess what? The US Embassy in Sierra Leone, in Freetown, Sierra Leone, has been the first one to announce the dates for the DV lottery. So, what did they announce? If you go on this on their official website, if you go to the official website of the US Embassy in Freetown, Sierra Leone, there are a couple of things. Number one, they announced there is a special event on September 14. It will be there will be a US Embassy. The consular officer will be having the diversity visa question and answers session. So it will be a live event, people to ask any question you have about diversity visa. So I advise you to go and subscribe to that one. And if you scroll down, they announce the dates. I can just open here. They announce here. They say the diversity visa 2024, the V2024 diversity visa program is opening from October 5th to November 8th, 2022, and allows those from countries with low US immigration rates who meet eligibility requirements to enter for a chance to apply for the US immigrant visa. The website is www.dvprogram.state.gov. is the only way to enter into that particular website. And then they say that event will be on that particular day. So those dates which have been announced by the US Embassy in Sierra Leone are the same dates as the dates I announced on my website, on my YouTube channel. The dates which I projected, man, I look like, I don't know. I've done this for quite some time now to predict it, to determine what the U.S. Department of State is going to say, is going to do. So the official dates now we have is from October 5th to November 8th. Those are the dates from the U.S. Embassy in Freetown, Sierra Leone. So having those dates, what does that mean? It means the game is on. It means right now is the time for you to be ready. It is the time for you to go ahead and prepare everything you have. Obviously, we tell people to prepare, but there are a few things we have to make sure that you understand about the DV2024. Number one, we said there will be no passport requirement. I already made the video for that. And for that particular case, the number of applicants will be projected to be 2 to 3 times more than the number during the passport requirement. Before the passport requirement is started, number of applicants for the DV lottery used to be more than 18 million to 20 million people applying for the DV lottery. After the passport requirement started, the number went drastically down to 6.7 to 8 million as a maximum people who were able to apply. Now the passport requirement is removed. We expect to have at least 15 to 20 million people who are going to apply. If you are married, make sure husband applies as many applicant, also the wife applies as a many applicant. If you have a child who is 17, make sure that child is going to apply. Even if, first of all, it's going to be part of the application from the parents, but that child is supposed to apply if he's in high school. Because until you come, already you'll be out and be ready for that particular case. And just to remind you about the passport requirement, I made the video. You can go and check the video, which I said it is official. There is no passport requirement in the DV lottery application. And I made that video in detail. The video, which is coming from the Department of State again, from the website of the Department of State. That website says here, this is what I'm talking about, that passport requirement, starting with the entrance in DV2021, that is, which was opened in 2019. If you read this one, in 2019, that's when they require the passport requirement. But what they're talking about is now that passport is no longer there. If you encounter any applicant with the DV 2021 to 2023, even beyond, who did not list the passport information on the DV entrance or had a change in the passport numbers, provided that between the time of the DV and the visa application or there was a claim and exemption, you should not consider that information because it is no longer legally relevant to the applicant's eligibility. Meaning, the eligibility of a person to apply for the diversity visa lottery, eligibility of the person to win, eligibility of the person to be given the visa after winning the diversity visa lottery is not based on the requirement of the passport as it used to be. For that particular case, the passport requirement has been removed. So, if the passport requirement has been removed, what the form will look like? The form will look like the form before the passport requirement. Before October 2019, the form didn't have the passport area. So I believe that the form will go to be back without a passport requirement. But even if the passport requirement will be passport area, the passport will be there. Even if you put a wrong number, say you don't have, you will not be penalized in any case. So I'm going to show you the DV lottery form without the passport requirement. What that form look like? This is that form. The form is very simple. The form is very clear. The form without a passport, it has the following parts. Part 1 of the form is just, let me zoom a little bit more. The part 1 is just the names. Last name, first name, middle name. There are some people have no middle name, you tick no middle name. There are some people have 2 middle names or 2 first names, you put them there. Be careful on what or how you arrange your names. Then, the first part is your personal information, entrance information, the main applicant information. You put your gender. Remember, there is a mistake here people are doing on the birth date. In the US, we start with the month, we go to the date, we go to the year. Be careful with that one. Then, the city you are born. And they say, do not post district, county, or province or state. This is confusing many people. Why? Because some of the African countries, when you call city, you mean city of Kigali, city of Dar es Salaam, city of Nairobi, city of whatever. Remember, any place of birth, if you have a passport, a place of birth, what it is written on the passport, just write exactly what it is written on your passport. Or what it is written on the on your birth certificate as a place of birth. Whatever it is, remember, in the US, the concept of city is not like in your area where the city, it has to be a big town, like Nairobi. No, it doesn't need to be that way. Just put anything is written. A place of birth, if it is written Dodoma, put Dodoma. If it is written Kibera, put Kibera. If it is written KwaZulu-Natal, write KwaZulu-Natal. Write what it is written on your birth certificate or what it is written on your passport as a place of birth. City where you were born. Country where you were born, I'm sorry. This country where you were born, automatically it will have yes as the country of eligibility. I have a video which explains the country of eligibility. The country of eligibility is not the country of your citizenship, the country where you were born. Assume you were born in Congo, but you are a refugee. Now you are back to your country, maybe in Rwanda. You are applying as the country of birth as what? As Congo. The country of birth. Remember, be careful. Here there is a scroll down menu of the country. Many people are making a lot of mistake. There is someone, instead of putting the country Somalia, put Samoa. That means that is a big mistake. They are going to deny the visa because the instruction is very clear. When you write the country of birth, incorrect country of birth, you will be denied the visa. Then the photograph. We have talked about the photograph. Don't use the photo you used on last year's DV lottery. Don't use that one. Create a brand new photo. Then the address. I have a video. Go and watch the video which explains the mailing address. This video about mailing address, this video, I explain clearly that this mailing address means nothing. Even if you put just a fake address, PO Box 1, put it there, you are in you are whatever country you are. This means nothing. There is no any actual document will be sent to you through the postal address. The country where you live today, this country where you live today, remember, is by default, if you win, it will be the country of the interview, though you can change. So if you are in Saudi Arabia right now, you are in Oman, for instance, right now, but you are originally from Cameroon, you are originally from Kenya. If you put you are in Oman right now, when you win, you are interviewed, say, in Oman, but in the filling of the visa form, you can change the location. But the country where you live today has nothing to do with you having chances of winning the DV lottery. So don't think that if I say I live in London, that means I'm going to win. No. You are going to win based on the country of eligibility, but not just the country of where you live today. Phone number is optional. It means nothing. Email address, make sure you use your personal email address. For those people who are going to use someone to help to fill the form, those who are going to the internet cafe, to the cyber, whatever you call it, make sure the person doesn't use their email address. They use your email address. If you don't have, make sure you create email address. Because this email address is the one you'll be using to communicate with the Kentucky Consular Center after winning. Make sure you use the email address. This year, I'll be filling the DV lottery applications for people for a small amount of fee of $10. So if someone wants me to fill the form, I have to use their email address. I'm not using my email address. And if a person is going to fill the form for you, make sure it's going to give you the confirmation number. It's going to print it, or it's going to give you the confirmation number. That is your right. Then I have a video explaining about education here. Primary school only if you ended in primary school. High school, no degree, meaning you went to high school, but you didn't graduate, or you are still in high school, you haven't graduated. High school degree, it means you have the diploma, you have the certificate. Vocational, if you went up to high school and you got to the vocational after that, just put high school, because high school will be considered as more than vocational. You can read the instruction below here. The minimum is high school. Some university courses, it means you are still a student at the university level doing bachelor's degree, not university doing certificate. No, university doing degree courses. University degree means you have bachelor degree, you have already graduated. Some graduate courses means you are studying masters, you haven't finished. Master's degree means you have graduated with your master's degree. Some doctorate level courses means you are studying doctorate studies. Doctorate courses, doctorate degree, you have graduated. Here, and marital status, unmarried. Married and a spouse is not a U.S. citizen. I mean, is not a U.S. citizen. This is where you're going to choose. Majority of you choose this one. Don't say you are married if you are not married. For instance, you are going to fill this form, let's say in October 15. On the day of October 15, if you are not married, you are not married. If you are married, you are going to get married on October 16th. Don't say, I'm going to get married. There is no future date. Put the date of you are going to get married. If you are not, there is no problem. There is no status which is called fiancé here. There is no such status. Then, when it comes to another part, it comes to the separation. If you are separated, it means it is a legal separation. Means the court of law has decided for you to live apart, and you must enter the spouse information even if you are not coming to the United States with that spouse. If your spouse is a U.S. citizen or green card lottery, is already a green card is a green card holder, that person, you don't need to list that person. The same way when you have children. If your children are born in the United States or they are U.S. citizen or green card holder already, you don't need to list them. Then they say number of children. If you say number of children, you say two spouses they are coming out. Children must be the biological children or the children who are adopted legally, not because you are paying school fees for your nephew. No. The one you have legal adoption from the court of law, or your stepchildren. You are married to a person who has children, and those children must be under the age of 21 and unmarried. Failure to put your children who qualifies, or failure to put a wrong child who is not yours, you will be disqualified. So if you have two children, two places will come out. Derivative. If you say you are married, the place for spouse is coming out. So if you have two wives, there is no two wives here, is one wife. That's what you're going to put. And then the photo of your spouse must be exactly meet the requirements of the DV requirements. So if your photo is correct, your spouse's photo is not correct, you might lose the chance. If your photo is correct, your spouse's photo is correct, your child's photo is not correct, you might lose the DV lottery. So the requirement of the photo for the main applicant and derivatives or dependents all must be correct. So that will be the form of the DV lottery. How will that be? Again, for those who are just checking now, the DV lottery dates I projected will be from Wednesday, October 5th to Tuesday, November 8th. Those will be projected dates. And guess what? It's official. The U.S. Embassy in Freetown, Sierra Leone has announced the dates. They are given this information by the Department of State to announce to people. So those are the dates already announced for the DV lottery. So let me go through some few questions, and then this will be a short live, not exceeding 30 minutes. So I'm going to answer some few questions quick. What I want people to do is to make sure you let other people to apply. That's what I want to let people know, that this time you make sure you people are going to apply. This is the opportunity. We want people to use this opportunity. Okay. The question from EBM. This is Andrew living in South Africa at the moment, but I'm from Uganda. If I put South Africa place I live today, will I be interviewed here or Uganda if I win the DV lottery? Number one, the place where you live today, when you win, the form will say the place of the interview is that country of where you are today. But you can change to any location you want. But remember, people in Uganda don't do the interview in Uganda, they do interview in Kenya. If you want to do. Okay, I'm going to answer some few information. Someone asked, what is the correct website to apply for the DV lottery? The DV lottery website is clear. Is the dvprogram.state.gov. That is the official website for the DV lottery application. This is the official website for the DV lottery application. www.dvprogram.state.gov. DV stands for diversity visa. Program stands for program, obviously, because it's the diversity visa program. State stands for the Department of State, and GOV or Gov stands for the US government. That is the official website for the DV lottery application. There is a video about education level, but I'm going to have another video. I'm going to put more video about the I'm going to put more videos about the. Let me tell you something. I decided to create short videos. If you go to my YouTube channel now, you see most of the videos are short video, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, 4 minutes. I want to make shorter videos so that people are able to get the quick message. I don't want to have longer videos because some people have been complaining that longer videos, sometimes they use a lot of bundle internet. So I created the short videos. So instead of making longer videos, it's just 4 videos, just like this one, 4 minutes video, 5 minutes video, 1 minute. So it will be short videos, 2 minutes video, 2 minutes video, 1 minute video, 4 minutes video. And I have already, I'm going to upload. Let me show you. I have already created a series of DV lottery videos. These are 78 videos on the DV lottery. This one are videos about green card lottery. I created a series. They are short videos, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. For instance, this one is just a short video, so that it will be easier for people to be able to understand what's going on. So let me upload maybe one video you can see what I mean. I'm saying I'm making shorter videos. But I haven't edited some of these videos yet. So you'll be able to see what I mean by these videos. Let me play one of the videos. I haven't edited some of these one.
2, 3, in action.
Okay, we see. It is the dream of many people to go to the United States of America. United States of America is the only country on the planet Earth with the opportunity of what is so-called the diversity visa lottery, in short, DV lottery. In other words, it is called the green card
I'm
lottery.
making them now.
What is green card lottery? Diversity visa lottery.
It's just a short video.
Who qualifies to apply for the diversity visa lottery? How do you apply for the diversity visa lottery? What happens if you apply and win the green card lottery? There are so many things people should know about the diversity visa lottery. I'm going to share with you a series of each and every item which is needed in the understanding of the diversity visa lottery. In this series, you'll end up understanding everything. I mean everything. And not only to apply and win for the diversity visa lottery, but most importantly is how to start your life and succeed in the United States as the diversity visa lottery winner. Because applying, winning, those are two different things from arriving and starting the life in the United States.
So those are some of the videos I've been making. These videos are short videos, but most of these, as I said, they're just easy, shorter, like 3-4 minutes, and someone will be able to see these videos and be able to know what's going on. So these are some of the videos for English. For those people who are speaking Swahili, I have the series, the same series in Swahili. So there is the DV lottery series in English, but also I have green card lottery series videos in Swahili. So you see DV lottery, these are, for instance, series in DV lottery videos in Swahili. So for instance, like those are some of the videos. These are some of these. I just posted like, they're just like 18, but in total of these videos, you'll be able to see there are some there, some are here. So it's a series of so many videos, very short videos, to make sure that people are going to apply and win the green card lottery. And once they come to America, they are not going to be roaming around. They will be that way. How much is for the lottery? To apply for the DV lottery is free of charge. Yeah. EBM, is it a must I put the country I am? I'm almost going back home. You can put it in any country. If you say the country you live today, you put your home country, but you're in another country, there is no problem. You can do that. There is no problem. The difference between time zone GMT and EAT. EAT is African time. GMT is Greenwich, whatever the time in England, London, whatever, that one. Okay. And what about the education level, which is minimum high school degree and work experience will both be required? No. They want either of the two. If you have high school, even if you don't have work experience, it's okay. They need one of them. Yeah, so those are some of the things I want to make sure that you follow them. Okay, I needed to end up here, and I'll be able to EBM, this green card I can get for Canada. Canada has no green card lottery. Only United States has green card lottery. No country on planet Earth with green card lottery. I see someone say EBM mtukazi, Mandonga mtukazi. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. So this is 30 minutes mark. I have to end my live here. I don't want to make this as a longer video because longer videos, people, according to people, don't want to have these longer videos. So again, the DV lottery application dates are there on the board from Wednesday, October 5th to November 8th. It doesn't mean that if you apply on October 5th, you are going to win. No. You can apply on the first day, second day, last day. Though I don't advise people to apply on the last day because internet usually is going to be very slow because everyone is just jamming to the website. So don't rush to apply on the first day. Think that if you apply the first one, you're going to win. And it doesn't matter whether you apply during the day, during the afternoon, during the night. It doesn't matter whether you apply using the cell phone, using the tablet, using the computer. It doesn't matter. As long as you apply between those dates, you are good to go. Don't rush. Make sure you have the photo which meets requirement. All those requirements and everything, I've been posting them there. I'm still working with a person. I'm creating a website which will be able people to be able to record the video and to edit the photos. You remember the website egreencardphoto.com is not available. So I'm creating a new website. I don't know, the person has been having difficulties to create a new website. So the website which I'm making, which let me quickly show you, preview what will look like. The website will be look like this one. This is the website which is under construction right now. It's called the EBM Scholars Green Card. This will be a photo editing website. I'm still working on it. Still the person has had time. So I'm making two websites. One is that one, and the another one is called egreencardphotos.com. So that is another website. So we are still working on it, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Hopefully within, we are waiting for 5 days. If possible, the website to be live, to be able to operate. Hopefully I'll be able to help people with the editing photos over there. But at the same time, this year I'll be helping people to fill the DV lottery application form. So be ready to apply for the diversity visa lottery, and all the best each and everyone. Stay tuned. From today onwards, I'll be posting 2, 3, 4, 5 videos coming up about the DV lottery. For those people who speak Swahili, please make sure you go to the website, to the YouTube channel, ebmscholars.com, youtube.com/ebm Swahili. On that particular YouTube channel, you'll be able to get all the videos about lottery in Swahili. So that is the YouTube channel for Swahili. The EBM Scholars will continue to be in English. And also I have other Facebook accounts, Facebook page, which I posted so many things also at the same time. So make sure that you go to my Facebook page, which is EBM Scholars official on Facebook, which you'll be able to find me there too. So EBM Scholars, it has all the information you need for you to be able to get anything you need. So until next time, this is EBM signing out.